Hi Aries, this is kOri with the AstroBitch channel. I'm here to do your reading from October 11th through the 20th of 2020. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot. I'm doing the 7-card bow spread that I usually do. I will clarify if I find the need, so hopefully these messages find you well and I can offer some clear and concise guidance for the time period of the 11th through the 20th. Spirit, please ground my energy and allow me to channel benevolently intended messages that are clear, concise, and helpful for the sign of Aries from the 11th to the 20th of October 2020. What will Aries be dealing with? Sun, Moon, Rising, and dominant energies. For the sign of Aries, what can we expect and what actions can they take to make the best of the energy at play from October 11th through the 20th of 2020? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and dominant. Okay, finish this shuffle and cut. So far we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. So you guys are coming up on some wish fulfillment, likely something of a material nature that makes you feel good at an emotional level or provides space for emotional healing and satisfaction, Aries. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is indicated with the cup suit. So you may be dealing with that sign or signs if you don't have those placements in your own natal chart. So let's jump into the reading. In the past, you have the Ace of Swords. So this is about a new beginning. All aces represent a new beginning, but this is about clarity. This is about epiphanies, new communication coming in that cuts out confusion, that cuts out deceit, that cuts out manipulation. You may have detached from a situation after some communication of a truth. But you also may be learning new ways to communicate, be learning new ways of thinking and perceiving the world around you and interacting with those in your environment. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries. But this is about what this card represents for me is you have fresh potential for learning. You have new learning opportunities that come through communication, that come by way of information being imparted to you. That come by way of your willingness to detach from the stories that you tell yourself regarding past situations, regarding yourself, and regarding any deceit, manipulation, or confusion that you're experiencing. It seems like to me, you've taken some time to detach from a situation that took a while to see the truth in. Why I say that is because there's some juggling energy here. Your past is the Ace of Swords, but your unknown present is the Two of Pentacles. So there's some truth that recently came out, and somebody is making a decision in response to yours that's practical in nature. Whatever this truth is impacts somebody's decision to invest or not invest, to commit to not commit, to offer, to give gifts or resources or assistance in some way or not to. Somebody's weighing up the value of this truth here. Somebody is making a decision with the Ace of Swords. This is a clear-cut decision from a detached and logical perspective that provides space and potential for a new beginning to arrive. In the present, you have the Ace of Cups. So this is about healing. This is about communication of feelings. This is about new love offers new potentials for emotional satisfaction in your personal life in general. This is about building new connections, potential for new connections, Aries. More water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But to me, this is about healing. You've come to a place where you may have gotten a truth that require you to detach. It may have been a difficult truth. It may simply have been something that was unexpected, like an epiphany. Some sort of new information came out of the blue that provided the space for detachment in a situation. And now, despite whatever happened in the past, you are facing healing. You are being presented by spirit with a new opportunity for emotional fulfillment, new friendships, love opportunities. You may be learning about new healing modalities and spiritual practices that are really working for you or have the potential to work for you. But this is also about receptivity, Aries. This is about being receptive to what around you has the potential to contribute to your emotional fulfillment and a positive and peaceful sort of lifestyle overall. In your unknown, we have this Two of Pentacles here. So it's as if somebody is sort of weighing up the options between the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here. Which one is most practical? Which one has the opportunity to last long term with the Pentacle suit? This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So for those of you who don't know, Earth energy is about longevity. It's about slow and steady growth. The reason that it's slow is because they take quite a bit of time to plan and make sure that whatever they invest their energy and their resources in has the potential for success and long-term growth. Somebody is making a decision they're trying to make a practical decision about who or what to invest in. To me, it seems somebody may be making a choice between an air energy and a water energy. This person is likely to be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo if that pertains to you in a relationship. What you're hoping for is the Eight of Swords in reverse, Aries. You're hoping for clarity. You're not just hoping for clarity. You're hoping to be freed from the limitations or the thoughts in your mind that are circular at this point. That are causing you to misperceive the potential for a solution to a problem. The Eight of Swords is somebody who is ruminating repeatedly. They're having repeated thoughts over and over again about a situation that is limiting in nature, but they do have the potential to free themselves from this situation. It's just a matter of altering the way that they're seeing it, being willing to open up to new perspectives, new ideas, and new angles of looking at a situation so that they can find a resolution to any problems, any tension, any imbalances that exist in the situation. This is more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But what it says to me is that you've spent a lot of time thinking and ruminating in an analysis paralysis sort of. You've been stuck in your head over this situation, and you're hoping that this truth here that comes out will free you, will provide solutions that facilitate healing in your life. In your environment, you have the Six of Pentacles in the upright, which is somebody who may be attempting to help you, but it looks like these two cards mirror each other. So somebody may be trying to balance their finances in order to, or manifest balance in their resources so that they can provide assistance for someone else. A lot of times this person is asking for assistance. This can be public or providing assistance. This can be public assistance, for example. This can be a loan. But whatever it is, it's somebody they recognize that someone is in need, and so they're balancing their resources in order to be able to share them with someone else. More earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I think that you may need, if you're in need of help, then you need to communicate that. You need to be receptive. You need to be very receptive to those people around you who are sincere. You need to be able to discern who is sincere around you. And I think that you may have to do some deep digging and be very honest with yourself about your reactions to the people around you, Aries. Not just your reactions, but your openness to change, because what is coming into your environment right now is new. These are things that are unfamiliar to you. They may in some way make you uncomfortable. You may feel resistance when these kind of opportunities come into your life after a difficult period, or after a period of seeing no change, or feeling stagnant or stuck in your head about the solutions to a problem. Your advice here is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about transformation and change. This is about, you know, opening yourself to the next phase in a cycle. This is about maturing through the cycle, but this is also about luck and reward for the trials and tribulations that you've gone through thus far. You know, you've taken some time to go within here, and to reevaluate your thoughts, to not just look for solutions to problems, but to reevaluate the way that you think of the situations, the problems, the people, and the communications that you receive and encounter, and consider how your thinking, the way that you think of things, or the way that you engage processing events and circumstances and relationships can be altered or changed in order to improve. When the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, this is about a change for the better. Even though the wheel keeps spinning, you know, it can always go up and it can always go down. To me, this says you're looking to free yourself. You're looking to free yourself through transformation and change so that you can open up to new truths and new perspectives. And I sense that your willingness, you may also need to like do some travel. You may need to move around your environment so that you can recognize, so that you can be witness to and recognize new opportunities, new resources, new people with whom you can connect, Aries. This is very much about opening yourself to change and being rewarded by spirit and the universe for being willing to engage the maturation process at a practical level, but also at a mental level. Doing what needs to be done, handling your responsibilities with the earth here, but also opening your mind to new ways of thinking, new information, attempting new ways of communicating in the world in order to manifest your intentions and connect with others. What you get from this change is clarity. You're freed from the manipulation. You're free from low vibrational energies being directed at you. You're free from being deceived by your own thoughts, because a lot of times our way of thinking of things is not in line with reality, especially with the Eight of Swords energy. When you have these cyclical thoughts and you're not open to new ways of thinking of things, then you end up missing out on truths that will help you solve a problem or free yourself from constriction and limitation. And I sense that when you open to change, when you're receptive to the rewards of the efforts that you've put forth thus far, Aries, then you receive the truth. You receive a truth that you've been seeking for a long, long time. And anything that undermines your forward movement, that took away from your energy, that may have drained you at a mental or emotional level, is sort of exposed and then eradicated with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I sense that your emotional fulfillment in this period comes from your ability not only to be able to engage your mind and heart simultaneously, to be able to be discerning and discreet in your communications, to be open to learning new things, but also to remain compassionate when you encounter energies like these. When you feel like this, when resources are limited and you're having to sort of perpetually balance the income and the outcome of a situation, when you're faced with somebody giving to you, and that's an unfamiliar sensation. A lot of times when somebody is investing in us and we haven't had sincere energies around us to invest in us in a period of time or for some length of time, you can sort of face an energy like this or like this with skepticism. So it's about being receptive to those in your environment who are sincerely expressing compassion and love and peace and contributing to your joy and your stability and your security. Be open and receptive and reciprocate their energy. And this may require change of you, Aries, but it's necessary and beneficial to you. So I hope that this resonates. What I see is that somebody's getting ready to communicate their feelings to you as well, but they have some things to balance in their own personal life at a practical level that may keep them from fully opening up. You're called to be a little bit patient and receptive as this process takes place, because this may, whatever they're dealing with, doesn't seem like it's something that you're aware of. It's practical in nature. It's about investment. It's about energy. It's about resources. But free your mind from any constriction surrounding this person who's looking to invest in you, even if you have feelings for this person, because this person right now is trying to find balance in between. They're trying to balance what they're giving with what they're receiving. And they're trying to look in their environment to see who can give like they can give, who can reciprocate their energy, their investment at a practical level, their time, etc. What you need to do as this is taking place is allow yourself to go through the transformation that you feel within. Allow yourself the healing, allow yourself the peace and fulfillment, and don't expect to get that externally. Somebody helping you with resources, somebody investing in you in terms of a romantic commitment doesn't negate your responsibility in investing in yourself. And once you accept that you need to continue moving towards progress, continue pursuing progress, continue pursuing healing. Those aren't journeys that have a destination or an end, Aries. And the more that you continue putting your effort into things that grow you, into healing, into forgiving yourself and others for any transgressions, from opening your communication, you're going to get more and more truth. You're going to be protected from deceit, manipulation, narcissistic energy, and low vibrations. So I really hope that this finds you well. You have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So I hope this finds you well, and I will see you next time. Hi Leo, this is kOri with the AstroViz channel. I am here to do your reading for October 11th through the 20th of 2020. We're doing a 7-card bow spread using the Modern Witch Tarot. I hope this reading finds you all well. I'm going to jump into it so that I can get you your messages out. I know I'm a little bit late. So, Spirit, can you please offer me clear, concise, and benevolently intended messages for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dominant for the period of October 11th through the 20th, 2020. I'm looking for clear, concise guidance regarding the energies that they're facing and what they can do to make the best of the energies at play that are impacting them at a personal level. Thank you, Spirit, for these clear, concise, and benevolently intended messages. Right now we have the 6 of Pentacles, Leo, in reverse, followed by the 2 of Wands in the upright. Any additional messages for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dominant as it pertains to the time period from the 11th of October through the 20th of 2020. Chariot, Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, Judgment. And the additional messages for the sign of Leo, October 11th through the 20th, 2020. Okay, so let's get into it, Leo. In the past, you have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. In the present, you have the 2 of Wands in the upright. In the unknown, you have the Chariot, For your hopes and fears, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. For your environment, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. For your advice, you have Judgment in the upright. And in the outcome, you have the Six of Cups in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lover's card, followed by the Three of Wands. Sorry about that, Leo. I had a couple technical difficulties. So let's just get into your reading. So in the past, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is about a lack of reciprocity in giving and receiving, in resources, in time, in emotional investment. This is about two people who are, somebody who is in need or looking for somebody to reciprocate or mirror their energy, and it's not being reciprocated or returned. And it looks like right now you're taking action to find something that's better. You invested wholeheartedly into a situation with good intention, but what you got in return wasn't equal to the investment that you made. And so right now you're taking action to improve your situation. You're seeking greener pastures. You're looking for something better than what was given to you in the past. You may be making plans, looking to network and meet new people, for example, making plans for business ventures and creative projects. But this is about seeking progress. This is about making plans and taking action to improve a situation, to make it better. Looking over the horizon for something different than the status quo. This is about, after you know, taking a chance on the Ace of Wands, taking action on a plan, on a desire, on an idea, and possibly being disappointed or not exactly getting what you were expecting. Now you're looking for something different. This is specifically seeking something that's different than the status quo, specifically something that's better, an improved version, or something altogether different but better than what came before it. In the unknown, you have the Chariot. So this is Cancerian energy, and this is about fast forward movement. Somebody's pulling their shadow and their light side together. Somebody is integrating all parts of themselves in order to manifest forward movement and focus. They're applying strict discipline, and they're moving very quickly. They're looking for quick progress. Not only seeking quick progress, they are making quick progress, and they're making quick progress because they're bringing the difficult parts of themselves and the positive attributes and talents and skills and awareness together. They're integrating all parts of themselves into one whole, and then they're focusing all of their energy, negative and positive, into a goal, and they're manifesting forward movement. This is about discipline. It's about focus. It's about tunnel vision. This person has set a clear goal, and they're not letting anything get in their way, negative or positive. Everything that comes toward them, they're using it as fuel to reach their goal or aspiration. What you're hoping or fearing is the Queen of Wands. So I sense that you're fearing that your own reactions will get the better of you, will undermine your power. This can be about melodrama. This can be about acting out of insecurity or envy. But this is also in relationship to someone outside you. You're hoping that someone's bad behavior unseats them, that they have to suffer the consequences of their bad behavior. This is additional Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this can be you dealing with another Leo or another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, if that's not one of your placements, Leo. But what I would like to say about this is, don't invest your energy in wishing on someone's downfall, wishing that they suffer the consequences for having hurt you, or coveting their power out of insecurity about your own personal power. You have a unique power. Most Leos know this. You need to identify what it is that makes you unique, and set some clear and concise plans on following through to embody that energy, to manifest with that energy at a practical and material level, but also to embody authenticity, to recognize what makes you an individual and allow that to be the source of your self-confidence, because it's not something that can be taken from you, imitated, or embodied by anyone else. In your environment, you have the Five of Cups reversed. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So definitely could be this Cancer here that's mirroring the energy. But somebody's healing. Somebody is getting over a difficult, disappointing situation that was possibly interfered with by a third party. And they're looking for new opportunities for emotional fulfillment and connection. Somebody's releasing their emotional attachment to the past and the hurts that were associated with their past experiences. And what they're looking for is new potential for improvement, for improved experiences that don't end up like this or like this. And this person is very determined. This person is very determined to manifest healing in their lives and to manifest deep and sincere connections. Strong Cancerian energy, also Scorpio here with the Five of Cups. This is Moon in Scorpio. Your advice is judgment, Leo, and this is Pluto. So this is about digging into all of your experiences, recognizing the lessons and applying them so that you don't continually repeat a difficult or damaging cycle for yourself or for anybody else. This is about applying your lessons. You've gone through a process here. You've gone through a long process here. You've gone through an entire fool's journey where you had a lot of lessons to learn. You had a lot of difficulties and obstacles to overcome, and you had skills to learn, information to pick up. You had responsibilities that you had to take care of. And through all of that, some harsh and difficult lessons may have been learned, but some positive ones too. Those lessons that you learned were meant to carry you forth on a new level of growth and evolution. They were meant to mature you and make you a better person, not only for others, but for yourself, so that you can manifest the lifestyle that you're looking to live, so that you can be the kind of person that you define yourself as, so that you can have an experience that's transcendent. In other words, so that you're not repeating the same day over and over again from birth to death. You know, when you apply your lessons, you move up in the level, you move towards new experiences that embody new potentials for success and emotional fulfillment, Leo. You need to apply your lessons right now. This says to me that you got lessons with regard to self-confidence, with regard to melodrama, and reactivity that you need to start working on. This person's intuitive hits are getting the better of them. They're causing insecurity and they're acting out in response to their insecurity. I say that because of the cat here. The cat isn't removed. You know, this person isn't, you know, totally disconnected from their intuition with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's that their intuition is giving them misinforming them about what's going on externally. They should be focused internally when this card goes in the reverse. And moreover, you know what to do to improve a situation here. These two cards mirror each other, and this is all about decisions. This is about choices. So you're looking for something better than what you received before, Leo. You're needing to do something with the wands. This is about action taking. You're needing to do better. When you know better, you do better. And this is about following through. This is about applying your lessons, doing what you know to do. Doing what you have learned from experience is the best possible course of action, and taking it despite any temptation to do otherwise, any attachments to past ways of doing things, past relationships that weren't reciprocal. If you have a history of being in non-reciprocal relationships, of liking a person more than they like you, of always being in a situation where you're giving and giving and giving and getting breadcrumbed, or where two people are simply not equally yoked materially, emotionally, spiritually, or mentally, then you're needing to step away from that. You already know what that looks like, is what the judgment is saying. You've already learned some harsh lessons. You've already been changed by dealing with situations like this. Now you're called to identify the lessons inherent in that and make improvements to the way that you engage relationships, business projects, finances, and embodying self-confidence as well, because these two people are not the same. This person is confident regardless of what they've done. They're only at the level 2, but they're confident that they can do better, that they can manifest better, that they can create better. And so they're making plans to do so, and they're taking the necessary steps and following through on those plans in order to manifest forward movement and success. If you're allowing your insecurities to get the better of you, or letting your intuitive hits to misinform you or cause you to be abusive towards others, then you're called to go back and look back at yourself. This is about taking a look at your own self, taking a look at where do you feel powerless? Where do you feel like your personal power, your individuality is being hidden, undermined, thwarted, etc. And then align yourself with your expectations of self. Who is it that you want to be? When you encounter somebody that's melodramatic, envious, abusive, this is the kind of person that triangulates. You know, they gossip about you behind closed doors to people that you know, so that those people will also shun and mistreat you and isolate you. If you're doing this, or if somebody's doing this to you, what energy can you embody in order to not let that kind of thing impact you, undermine your power, block your creative expression or your authentic self-expression? Because what other people do outside of you, Leo, only impacts you if you allow it to. And you've learned enough about giving to yourself, and how much to give to yourself and how much to lend to others of your energy and resources. And you're needing to do the fucking work. You're needing to make sure that you're moving forward, that you're not repeatedly falling into the temptation of reacting to the stories of the past that you told yourself, rather than your expectations and your aspirations for the future. Act according to your intentions. When you're dealing with people who are like the Queen of Wands reversed, or people who aren't reciprocating your energy like the Six of Pentacles, who do you want to be as a person, and how would that person respond to someone like this? That's what you need to embody right now. And what you find when you embody your lessons at a physical level, at a deep emotional level, at a mental level, and you make decisions in line with that new version of yourself that you're looking to manifest in real time, you find balance in terms of emotional investment. You find connections where people are just as sincere, open, and receptive as you are, just as emotionally giving, compassionate, and aware as you are, just as emotionally mature, and honest. They're receptive to your energy here. They're receptive and they're willing to give in turn. Especially with the lovers. Especially with the lovers. It seems like you're needing to have confidence in your ability to manifest equal and reciprocal connections. Because you can and you are. But of course, if you're not used to being in situations like that, then it can be triggering to have somebody offer to you what you've always wanted, because you've now become a person that doesn't deal with that energy. You've gotten used to dealing with less than what you wanted. And now being faced with what you wanted requires a level up, Leo. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I sense that there might also be a reconciliation, or at least some sort of forgiveness in a situation, a connection from your past. And somebody may open up about their feelings in regard to the situation because they are healing from it. Not only are they healing, but they're looking to improve, they're looking to reconnect and improve the situation here with the Two of Wands. They're looking to make it better. They're looking to, you know, if they apply the lessons that they've learned thus far, if they release their attachments to the difficult stories and disappointing stories that they've told themselves or experienced, then you may have the potential for a reunion, possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment in the box. If you're looking to book a reading with me, you can do so at the links in the description box below. There's information, there's links to the articles that I write on the blog, the collective readings, the daily tarot, my shadow work, and any other resources that I share from other spiritual workers. You can also follow me on social media at the links below, and I will see you guys next time. Hi Sagittarius, this is kOri with the AstroBiz channel. I'm here to jump into your reading for October 11th through the 20th. Hopefully this reading finds you well. I'm just going to jump into the reading and try and offer some clear and concise guidance for you guys during this period. Spirit, what can the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dominant expect for October 11th through the 20th of 2020? Please allow me to channel clear, concise messages that are benevolently intended for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dominant from October 11th through the 20th, 2020. Any additional messages for the sign of Sagittarius for October 11th through the 20th, 2020? Okay, Sagittarius, you guys don't have a lot of jumpers so far. You got the Knight of Swords in the upright and the Empress in the reverse. I'm just going to do a couple quick shuffles in the cut and then jump right into your reading. Maybe dealing with the Leo energy. You guys got a couple of the same cards. Actually, a few. You have the Five of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which they also got. So this is about healing your connections. This is about getting, detaching from the disappointment and the pain associated with past expired connections, difficult pain, emotional trauma that you suffered at the hands of others. This is about healing so that you can look for, recognize, and take advantage of new opportunities as they present themselves for connection, emotional fulfillment, healing, and spiritual growth, Sagittarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, in particular Scorpio, if it pertains to you. In the past, we had the Knight of Swords in the upright. So this is some quick communication coming in that may be harsh in nature, coming from somebody who is more concerned with speaking the truth than with anybody's reactions to the truth. This person may be angry, or they simply may be very, very direct, and willfully. This is somebody who willfully disregards the feelings of others when it comes to communicating their perspective or their personal truth. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody who's been upset by the information that they've received, or something that they figured out, or something that has happened to them. And their way of combating that energy is to expose it with the truth by any means necessary. They may be brutally honest or very harsh when they're speaking, but the reason is because they don't want the truth to be denied. They don't want to leave any room for denial, manipulation, lies of omission, for example. And so they're being very detailed and straightforward with the truth so that it cannot be denied or repressed. In the present, we have the Empress in the reverse. So somebody is dealing with self-worth issues. Somebody may be trying to grow a business, for example, manifest abundance of a material sort. But it's either delayed or something is not growing. Something is not growing because the creative energy is not being properly used. This is about superficiality too. So Taurus, Libra energy. We do have Libra here with the Knight of Swords. Somebody is equating their self-worth with material things. Somebody is concealing or repressing feelings of insecurity or inferiority. They may be very successful on the outside, but they may feel empty or less than on the inside and cover that up with their belongings, with their social clout, with their ability to attract. This is somebody who can easily make other people like them with the Empress, whether they're in the reverse or in the upright. But in the reverse, they may not like themselves as much as they appear to. For example, this is somebody who on the inside doesn't feel as wealthy, as worthy, and as abundant as they actually appear to be. Especially here with the moon coming up in the unknown. This is about deception. This is about illusions, Sagittarius. This is Piscean energy and Scorpio. Actually, to me, this is any water sign: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The moon rules Cancer. This particular card is ruled by the sign of Pisces. So you could be dealing with any water sign, but what this is about illusions with regard to someone's feelings and emotions. Somebody's feelings and emotions may be causing them to react in ways that are not aligned with the reality of a situation. This person's deception comes from low self-worth. This person's deception comes from feeling unworthy of whatever it is they're creating or attempting to manifest, or they're getting attention that they feel like they don't deserve, or somebody else around them is getting attention that they feel is undeserved. There's a sense of somebody's presentation isn't all that is appeared. It appears very valuable. It appears very it appears to have the potential to growth, to flourish, to last long. It appears as if someone or something in your environment is very wealthy or abundant, but there's more to the story than meets the eye. For positive or worse, there's something that's secretive, hidden, or withheld in the situation. You're still hoping for the Chariot here. Cancerian energy, but you're hoping for fast forward movement, excuse me, Sagittarius. Fast forward movement in a specific direction. You set a goal, you set an intention, you're pulling every part of yourself together in order to reach this goal by any means necessary, come hell or high water. And you're hoping for quick movement, and you're hoping for success, and you're hoping that you can continue to discipline yourself through this process until it's complete. You may be hoping for travel, relocation, or in general progress and movement in your life. In your environment, you have the Ace of Pentacles mirroring the moon. So there's a new potential for growth. There's a new work opportunity. There's a new commitment being offered. There may be somebody who's giving to you something of a material nature, meaning a physical gift, money, for example, doing you a favor. This is somebody doing something on your behalf. This is about generosity, but this is also about something new that has the potential to grow into the long term, to manifest wealth, to expand, to become larger than what it is starting out. And Your advice is the same as what Leo just got. It's the Judgment in the upright. You're needing to look at your lessons. That it mirrors the Empress card. So you're needing to embody your lessons. You're needing to put your money where your mouth is, Sagittarius. For those of you who don't know, I'm primarily a student of astrology. Sagittarian energy can be known for being dogmatic. In other words, they get their wisdom and knowledge from experience, and they apply that wisdom and knowledge to all experiences moving forward until a new experience comes that changes their perspective, which means they can sometimes be dogmatic. In other words, they can be closed to new information until their experience proves otherwise. But you're needing to review your experiences, especially those where you're trying to manifest something of a material nature, where you're trying to attract something or someone toward you, where you're trying to grow or express yourself creatively. You're needing to look back on your experiences thus far in doing those things, identify the lessons, and then apply them to your new goals, your new intentions, and discipline yourself in that application of those lessons, because that's what's going to ensure that you turn the Empress upright and that you clear out these illusions with regard to the new potentials for growth and longevity and stability and security in your life. Somebody in your environment, unbeknownst to you, maybe getting some sort of reward or great increase in their finances. Pisces energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also Cancerian energy. But this is also about recovery, Sagittarius. These people have died in this picture and been brought back from the dead. They've gone through a significant transformation as a result of the harsh lessons and experiences that they have encountered up until this point, some of which broke them down completely, some of which killed them, some of which killed parts of themselves that were comforting and familiar. And they are now recovering. They're recreating new versions of themselves, because once you're dead, you can't take anything with you but you when you die. So when you're rebirth, it's time to recreate yourself. It's time to recover your self-worth, your sense of internal abundance. Look at what it is that makes you feel attractive. Look at what it is that you're attracted to. What is it that you find valuable, not just outside yourself and materially, but within yourself and within others? It can't just be material with the Empress. She represents every queen. So this is about emotional abundance and maturity and awareness of your emotional abundance and your willingness to mature. This is about clarity, somebody who is intelligent and seeking new information, and they know how to communicate with the people in their environment in order to create healthy and stable connections. This is somebody who manages their finances and takes very good care of their body. And in doing so and embodying all of these energies successfully, they invite full and abundant embodiment of these energies in the people that they encounter. So it's about applying your lessons so that the things that you attract into your life can help you grow, can help you become more secure, confident, abundant. It's about the law of attraction. What it is that you're focusing on is going to determine what it is that you receive, encounter, and experience in the world. And the result of applying your lessons is you're manifesting connections that are comfortable for you. You're manifesting people, you're manifesting situations in which you can collaborate, co-create, enjoy yourself. You guys are sharing and healing. This is more Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But what this says to me with the Empress is that what you what you get when you apply your spiritual lessons, your life lessons, Sagittarius, when you apply them with your actions, with your full embodiment and alignment with what it is that you're choosing to manifest, you manifest growth. But moreover, you attract people towards you that celebrate you, for who you are, that see your worth and value. And these are also people that are attractive to you. So these are people that you would want to celebrate, invest in, and help to grow. And I think that's the most important thing when it comes to connections, is that people's intentions for you and yours for them are aligned. And that's a positive manifestation, because these are going to be the people that when you fall, if you fall into this energy again, and it happens to all of us, these are the people that bring you back to yourself. These are the people that facilitate healing, and they may do so by telling you some uncomfortable truths about yourself. But in the upright, it's benevolently intended. Even though the Knight of Swords can be harsh and brutally honest, his goal is to uncover the truth so that progress and forward movement, like the Chariot, can occur. We can't move forward and make long-term and lasting progress if it's based on lies, if it's based on a sense of unworthiness or lack. It's not going to last. It's not going to be something worth celebrating, for example. It's not going to be, you know, reflective of the new potentials for healing here that you have when you turn away from the disappointment and dejection and dissatisfaction of the past. Yeah, somebody's looking to move forward. Somebody is looking for forward movement and growth. And their self-worth issues, their sense of what it means to be abundant is what's hindering the potential for long-term growth. So address that, Sagittarius, and I think that you'll find that this 10-day period is really gonna show you what you're made of. It's really gonna show you what other people in your world are made of. And you're called to cut out anything that doesn't make you feel worthy. Cut out anything that doesn't make you feel that you don't see has the potential to grow. Based on your experiences, Sagittarius, does what you've encountered up to date, do the relationships, the jobs, the projects that you're participating and investing in, do they have the potential to grow as shown by your experience up until this point? That's the question that you need to answer. And then once you've answered that question, then you need to look back on your lessons to see where you can apply your newfound wisdom to forward movement. So yeah, I hope this reading finds you all well. There's not much else to say about it. It's pretty clear and concise. Watch out for third-party interference that uses their words to undermine your sense of self. Somebody who uses their words to undermine your self-confidence. Somebody who gossips, because these cards mirror each other. You know, somebody who tells you, you know, you have a friendship group, but we all have friends that we share more with than others. So watch out for those people who, when you share with them, they share with the other people in your friendship groups, for example, because that's kind of what this looks like. So this has been your reading. I hope it resonates for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment if the reading resonates. If you're interested in booking a reading, follow me on social media or checking out the blog, you can do so at the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.